everybody. This is Art Shorts by Sharen. Today we're going to do something that might help you find joy giving to others. We're going to do, I gotta get this straighter. We're going to do cards, and what we're going to do is draw them, and then we're going to take some watercolors and color them in, and then you can add some dark lines with Sharpies on them. The first, I have long-legged birds, I have hooty owls, I have kitty cats, I have a squirrel, and I have some leaves. So I'm not sure I'll get all of them done, but at least I have them. Now you can go to Pinterest on your phone and look up cartoon animals. And there are tons and tons of cartoon animals, and they're very easily done. So we're going to start with the hooty owl, and then we're going to go on to maybe the squirrel. I think I'll do the squirrel next. So just follow me along, and then I'll do the kitty cat. That'll probably be the only ones that I can finish today, but I think that this would be a lot of fun for you to do. Where did I put my Sharpies? Now, you can take your Sharpies and do them first before you do anything else. And that will give you the lines that you need to do. Now, this owl looks like a potato. The body is a potato. The arms are like the wings of an airplane. And then we have a beak. Then what I did to make the eyes is I put 2 circles around. And you don't have to be exact in doing all of this. Nobody or nothing is made exact in this world. It's just fun to do it. Then what you can do is take these, and when you go to school, you can give one to your teacher. You can give them away to people that are ill at church. That's always fun to do. They really like it to have something from people. In fact, I'm going to a hospital to visit somebody today, and I'm going to take one of these with me. Now, while that's drying, we're going to do messages. This one I'm going to put hoot to you. And then I'm going to put you are loved on the inside. I might come back with a big, thicker one. So that's going to dry a little bit, and then I do have I do not know what color I'm going to make my owl. I think I'd like to make it purple. Purple's my favorite color. You ever see a purple owl? going to do the body. You need a small brush to do this. By the way, if you want to get all of my um, lessons that I've done, you need to subscribe. Usually on the YouTube things, there's a uh, button you can click that subscribes to um, my lessons. And when what happens is that you will get the lesson on your email, and you'll get all the past lessons. There's that one. I think I'm going to lighten this one up a bit on this arm. Now let's see what we're going to do with the eyes. I'm going to leave the inside white, but I'm going to make it look like it has glasses on, and I'm going to make the glasses green. These are the watercolors that I have are Prang, Prang watercolors, and they're pretty nice, and they have really a lot of nice pigment in the watercolors so that they're bright. There it is. Hoot to you. You are loved. Now I'm going to take a fatter Sharpie, and I'm going to make these words bigger or thicker. So you can see it. Hoot to you. You are loved. And remember, the message is more important than making it perfect. Then if you want to make another little picture on the inside, you can. And you can put it in an envelope. There's envelopes at Walmart that you can get that will be, you take your card with you. What I did is I took a cardstock and I cut the cardstock in half, and then I folded it over so I have two cards. Now we'll go on to the next one. I'm going to do the kitty cats. There's a mama kitty cat. Why isn't that not working? She has big ears. you can do this in anything. You can do it in crayons. You can do it in in like Sharpie thing, Sharpies that you can get in many different colors. That's a pretty fat mama. Then we're going to do a baby. Now, the mom had a circle on top and it looked like an egg shape under the circle. Um, and then did the eyes and an upside down triangle. And then you look like the triangle had legs on it, but that's not true. Let me get a piece of paper that I can show you a mouth for a kitty cat. You have drawn your triangle, colored that in, and then you have a little tail down below the triangle, and you can make the mouth for the kitty cat. See how that is? Now you can make that mouth. You don't. That looks like it's a pretty frowny mouth. You can make that mouth like that so that it looks like it's a happy kitty also. So here is you are, the unhappy kitty and the happy kitty with the mouth. That's how you can do it. Now the baby, I'm doing the baby. Um, it's like you're drawing a coffee cup, and then you come down in the center to bring it down and make the ears. Then you put dots in for the eyes, and you get your triangle, and then you get your mouth. And there is the baby. And then you can put your whatever you want to say in it. And that's always fun to do. Right now I'm going to watercolor it. I wonder what colors can we watercolor this? Let's see, we did purple hootie owl. And I think that we could do probably a spotted kitty cat and a spotted baby. How's that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. I think I'm going to make a spotted orange kitty. It looks, I think I'm just going to go ahead and color the whole thing in because I think it's like a ginger kitty. I had a ginger kitty for 25 years. His name was Buttercup. Okay, sorry for about that. Reminds me, don't ever answer phone calls that you don't know who is calling you, because there's a lot of nasty people out there trying to get your phone number and get your money. Just don't answer them. They can figure out a different way to get a hold of you. Oh, I like this. It's a ginger kitty. Now I'm going to do the baby too. I'll probably have to go over her face. Yeah, where her eyes and mouth is. I'll have to go over it with the ink pen again. Now, let's see here. We're going to do the squirrel. And I'm going to take my Sharpie. I think my squirrel looks a little bit like Mr. Magoo, who you guys never saw on television. That's when I was a kid, which was a long time ago. That squirrel's going to have a big tummy because it's been eating nuts. Then it has a big tail. And I'm going to make some fur coming on that tail. Now I'm going to watercolor it. It's going to be brown. Not all squirrels are brown. I know that there are some white squirrels out there. It's going to be warm today. Those squirrels are going to be out looking for nuts all over the place. And I can take my brush and make some more swirls like it's fur on its tail. And I can add some more ink lines on it when it's dry. So now we've got a kitty cat, a squirrel, and a hooty owl. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do long-legged birds. Now these birds are going to be fancy birds. They're going to have all colors on it, all kinds of colors on them. I'm going to add some wings on these birds. The beaks are going to probably be a dark color. Then we'll have to think of what is the eye color for these birdies. You ever see any long-legged birds out there? Now we're going to have to decide what color is the eyes. Probably going to be black. A lot of birdie eyes are black. So let's make these wild and crazy birds. Let's see here. We're going to start off with some yellow. I'm going to do wings of yellow. You really can't, you don't have to stay in the lines. You can, I'm going to put some yellow tail feathers in there. And let's see here. What else are we going to do? I'm going to put some light red around. I think the beaks are going to be red, black also. I like this. I've got that eye put in so that a little bit of the red can be up there where the yellow is, so it makes it look like it feathers. Now while that dries a little bit, I'm going to come back and work on this. I'm going to add some more curly fur back here on the tail to make it good, look good. Then let's see what we can do here. We need to make the beaks black. And the eyes black. These are very pretty birds. So one needs a little bit of a touch of orange red. How is that? Do you like that? Now you got to think of who could use these cards to make them feel better. You can do them and then secretly put them in their house, or put it, if you go to a church, you can put them in their mailboxes that they have. Um, you could have somebody help you, give people who need something to cheer them up some cards. And here you go. That's how you do them, and enjoy making cards for people. They will surely enjoy getting them. I will talk to you next week. Goodbye.